What's good, man? It's your boy Marbo Beatz, bro. When I come to y'all, you know, most time I come to y'all, I'm always talking about music shit and doing music. But man, I want to do something a little different, man. I had already ran through my shit or whatever. But I had want to start trying this blog and shit, man, and kind of like share with y'all some things about me that you probably didn't know. Beyond music, because there's a lot to me other than what I do with music. So I said, man, I might as well just get on this joint and start sharing some of my stories, man. Some pivotal things in my life that possibly you can learn from. So I kind of fucked my vibe up because I had already recorded this shit. So now I'm kind of like, okay, whatever the fuck. But anyway, man, I'm gonna share a crazy story with y'all, man. One time, share a crazy story with y'all. When I was 12, and a lot of people don't know this. When I was 12, I was hit by a car, right? Right. Crazy, right? Like, what, hit by a fucking car? Nigga, you ain't hurt, you ain't limping, you ain't crippling. Nah, man, thanks to God, I'm not. But how the shit happened is funny, though. You know, it gotta be some goofy shit that happened to me. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't, you know. Anyway, man, let me give y'all the rundown, man. So what it is, man, so if anybody from Natchez, anybody know me, anybody familiar with me, you should be familiar with the bright ass dude that used to hang with my homeboy Dimitri, which really ain't my homeboy, that's my family. Which really ain't my family, but he's my first cousin, but he family, you feel me? So he came to Natchez around the time when I was like 12, leaving elementary and heading to junior high. So it was that summer, man. And man, it's back when Mr. Wallace, you know what I'm saying, used to have the National Guard popping, man. It was back around 98, 97, maybe, I don't know. But, you know, No Limit Cash Money was at their prime, you know, during that time they had that. It was playing that, ooh, you want some? That's good, y'all, Mr. Cole, he's a hoe, that type of shit, right? But anyway, man, saying all that to say this, man, you know, if you ever went to the guard parties back when DJ Wallace had it, that shit was lit as fuck. So we was going to that shit like we was going to a club and we was going there. I think it was every Friday or Saturday. I think it was like a Friday or something. But we would go there every weekend, bro. It was like religion, bro. And we had to go there. So what it was this particular weekend, we used to ride. I was riding with him. So we were at Broadmoor grocery store, and my auntie had a cafe right beside it. And so we was walking from there, walking to his house. So if anybody familiar with Broadmoor, you know where Broadmoor grocery store sits. And then when you go down the hill and you come back up. So what it was when you come right up the hill to the left, there was a house, man. And there was a house right there that had a Chow Chow. And I don't know if y'all remember them dogs like Cool Joe, them big ass Chow Chow. So I used to be scared of dogs. I had a lot of bad experience with dogs. So we was walking up the hill, man, and as soon as I popped the hill, man, we really couldn't see the dog, but as soon as we got on top of that hill, bro, I seen the dog sitting in the yard. He was just sitting like comfortable. Man, as soon as he seen us, that motherfucker hopped up, stood on his four legs, bro, and that bitch went to running us like Usain Bolt. I'm talking about full charge, my nigga, and the gate wasn't locked. I hate y'all fucking dog owners, man, and know y'all got an untamed ass dog, bro, and you don't secure it or nothing, man. I'm not gonna say typical black neighborhood, but I used to see this shit a lot. People had these badass dogs and let them run around. And about people giving y'all dogs cooling, but we ain't gonna talk about that because that's animal cruelty. Anyway, man, the dog running at full speed, man. So my boy, he went to like hopping around doing this crazy shit with the dog. I'm like, man, bro, stop playing with the fucking dog. I said, bro, this bitch about to eat us. So me, I'm not even paying attention, bro. I'm like trying to stay the fuck out the way, man. Next thing I know, bro, I'm waking up, getting off the road, off the street, whatever the fuck you want to call it. All I hear is fucking horns going crazy. Later screaming, are you okay? Are you all right? I look up, my homeboy, his eyes big as fuck. I look beside him, the dog standing beside him, the dog eyes big as fuck. Like, what the fuck just happened? So apparently, nigga, I just got hit by this car, a Grand Dam. In particular, a burgundy Grand Dam. Thank God, man, right behind that Grand Dam was a utility truck, electricity truck, man, probably City of Natchez, whatever the fuck, I don't know what it was. But thank God that she hit me instead of that truck, because I end up from my boy, he's so fucking stupid. I guess after he figured out I was okay, he went to crack a joke about the shit. He said I flipped over the bitch. She hit me and I basically just, like a rag doll, flipped over the hoe. I just scarred up my knee pretty bad, but thank God it didn't cripple me or nothing. But you know, and she took me back to where my people were at the cafe. And of course, they was shot like fuck. You know, like, what, he got hit by a car? But that ain't the craziest thing. The craziest part of the story, bro, the craziest part of the story is I still went my black ass to that DJ Wallace motherfucking National Guard dance, bro. We was up in that, nigga, I was knee bleeding, scarred up, everything. I didn't put shit on my knee. No peroxide. Nigga, I was still trying to make the dance, bro. That was the only time I had at that age to get a free hump. To get a free hump, bro. And some premium grape soda, nigga, out of Mr. Wallace cooler, right by his 12-inch speakers, man. It was lit back then, nigga. We used to have a goddamn, and nigga, used to be water, dirt, and mud, like Bourbon Street water up in National Guard, nigga. Them girls dancing with their socks off. That's back when females were pee-popping. You know, females used to get on their neck and shit and put their hand on their motherfucking back and pop in the sky. That back when that shit was going on. Me and my boys used to go to dance and shit. Now, this real talk now. Tag them, man, if you think I'm lying. Every time we used to go to dance, man, the first thing we do is we'll find a big girl. You know what I'm saying? Like, they used to be the warm-up. Me and him used to double, because we was skinny. So we'll double team a big girl, both of us. He get the front, I get the back. He get north, I get south. He was east, I was west. We used to orbit that motherfucker. So we'll get a big girl, man, about 2 or 3 of them, round them up like a herd of cattle. And shit, you know, we'll be dancing on their ass. You know, it's equality over our way. And shit, after that, you know, we take on all the other females in the dance, you know what I'm saying? And man, you just get buck ass, nasty, and sweaty in them dances, man. It was a crazy story, bro. But thank God that as far as the car is concerned, I'm not hurting, man. A big shout out to DJ Wallace, man, what he did for the kids, man. Allowing us to get bug booty nasty, man, at a young age, man, and I appreciate it. He introduced us to back that ass up, and he also introduced us to Percolator. And, you know, it was about the car, but I see there was a deeper meaning in this, man, to give appreciation and the flowers to DJ Wallace while he's still here, bro. Cause you groomed me into who I am right now, man. I want to thank you for the foundation you laid with the twerk music and the type of females I started attracting myself to, man. And without you, man, I don't know what my childhood would have been like, you feel me? As many of girls was hunched back when I was growing up, and I appreciate them for the opportunity, man. But I'm out this joint, man. Peace.